Speaking of recreation, our U.S. Bank Customer Spotlight this week takes us to the Hofbrauhaus in Newport. You often hear about business leaders who diversify their interests. Well, Eric Haas has a very diversified business path. He ran his own family business, helped his wife open a Montessori school, and opened the unique German-themed restaurant. All that on top of a very busy civic schedule. Eric Haas joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio with more on his diverse path. Eric and Jamie.
Thanks, Peg. Eric, thanks for being here today.
Sure.
You know, it's no wonder to me why U.S. Bank wanted me to get you on this show. A family business time 2, a restaurant time 3, mayor of Fort Thomas, on the board of the Kentucky State Chamber of Commerce. Just a few of the things you're doing now. How have you been able to do this and be successful in all these endeavors?
I like staying busy. I do. I like getting involved. I think it's important to give back to the community. The businesses are fun. You know, the family business, National Band and Tag, been working there for a long time. I'm kind of backing off of that now. Trying to focus a little bit more on the Hofbrauhaus. That's why I've got this German outfit on, y'all.
I like that.
I mean, Hofbrauhaus is such a fun place to be. Yeah. And then I helped my wife with her preschool, Trent Montessori, and the mayor thing just kind of came about. I've been on city council for, I don't know, 16, 17, 18 years, something like that. And it's neat. I personally hate politics. I really do. But local politics is a little bit different. It's a nonpartisan race. I've never had to run for office. It's you know, business people who are volunteering their time to help their city. And I've enjoyed that. Yeah. And so when Mary Brown decided to retire, I thought, sure, I'll do it for a while.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, part of your success in business, and whether it's business or civic, is it all stem from the same kind of practices that you do in your leadership style or in the way you run these businesses? Because those businesses are all pretty different.
Oh, they are. They are very different. Well, the family business was you know, the first place. Well, I had some other experience prior to the family business, but the family business was really my main focus. The Hofbrauhaus thing came as a side deal, actually. Just drove past the building one day and saw it was for sale and thought, maybe we could do something there. Ran into my partner, Nick Ellison, at a football game up at Highlands, and he said, hey, why don't we try doing something in this building? So, you know, the rest of the stuff, and Jan's preschool, that's happened the whole time. She was very interested in that, and our daughter Erin now is teaching at the school and may eventually take that over if I can get Jan to retire so we can travel more.
So more travel there.
Yeah.
Are there any secrets to your success, and no matter what business you're talking about? I mean, any parts of doing business in Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky that you've been that's helped make you successful?
Well, it's interesting because Jan and I met at Hanover College, and it's a liberal arts college, and it's a well-rounded education, and I think most of the influence of the college was things like the fraternity and being involved in the choir and other activities like that, and just getting to know people and being able to be with people. I think that's the biggest thing for business, and then surrounding yourself with people who know what they're doing. Good, you know, good folks to help you. U.S. Bank, for example, since they're sponsoring this show. U.S. Bank's been great. I use the bank for all the businesses, and I love their online services. It's awesome. It's super fast. Everything's good about that, and it's good to have folks like that to help you out, stay in business.
That's great. Well, I know we're about ready to wrap up here, but what's your one proudest accomplishment that you've gone through in the business world?
Well, other than my family, okay,
right.
The business world, probably the Hofbrauhaus, because, you know, when I was over in Munich, Germany, and I mentioned it to the group I was with, they said, you can't do that. They don't have them outside of Munich. But to get the very first Hofbrauhaus in this hemisphere was a big deal. And it took a long time because it's owned by the state of Bavaria. It's actually a government-owned institution. And if you think the government is tough to deal with here in the United States, over there it's a little bit tougher. Yeah. But getting that here and watching the families enjoy themselves at the Hofbrauhaus is just wonderful.
Well, I've been there several times and always enjoy myself. Good. Listen, thanks a lot. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you out there again soon.
Awesome.
All right, thanks.